So dudes, I'll give it about 2 minutes and then I'll get on topic about what I want to do today, what I want to talk about. Damn, I have not taken care of that. I'm saying. Oh. I'll give it the 3 minutes and then I'll talk about things. Answer me when I call God, who vindicates me. You free me from affliction. Be gracious to me and hear my prayer. One more minute. Actually, let's see if I can add. What can I do to this? Can I add something? Start Q&A. Oh my gosh. There's so much I can do. Welcome to the chat. Start a Q&A. Damn. I'll get started in like 1 or 2 minutes. You're seeing how this stuff works. How do I add questions, man? Top, oh my gosh. There's backgrounds on this too. What the heck? Oh my gosh. How do I stop that? And how do I stop this background? What's up, dude? What's up, Philip? How do I stop this background? Oh my gosh. I didn't even know I could do that until right now. What the? How do we even talk in this chat? I'm so new to this. Okay. So the topic for today is do what is in front of you. What's up, guys? Just do what is in front of you. I will like and subscribe. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Supports me. So doing what is in front of you. Now, a lot of the times we're focusing on so many things that we're not seeing clearly and truly. We're seeing what we want to see. A water bottle is in front of me. What the heck? What's up, guys? Okay, welcome. So doing what is in front of you. Now, doing what is in front of you requires you to give up thought, requires you to give up emotion and imagination. You have to focus on what life is presenting you with. What's up, guys? Welcome. And when you're doing what life is presenting you with, that's when you actually make progress, quote unquote. That's when you're actually living your life clearly. What's up? I have no idea what that is. Utah Raptors? No, man. I'm from Canada. It's only Toronto. So you must focus on what is in front of you every day. And you have to see yourself clearly. Because sometimes the biggest step for people is just eating healthier food, moving their body, getting sunlight, breathing fresh air. Do I like Ronaldo? Sure. I love dinosaurs. Oh, I'm glad you like dinosaurs. But doing what's in front of you sometimes is the smallest things that will lead to the most growth, Messi or Ronaldo? Man, these questions are taking me off topic, but I'll answer them. I'll say Ronaldo. That's about it. Now, the smallest things will lead to the most growth. Maybe it's getting your driver's license. Maybe it's just applying to a job, trying to expand your horizons, it's thinking about things in a different way. It's the small things that make progress. But a lot of the times we're trying to outreach ourselves or we're stuck in the past. So we never make true growth and progress. And then once you're stepping clearly in the direction that you see is right for you, then you have to be patient with yourself and allowing yourself to grow. And a key factor in that is patience. Patience is the hardest thing nowadays because we have social media. Everything is so fast. There's no time to slow down. There's no time to just put on the brakes because we feel like we should be moving 1,000 miles an hour because everyone around us is. But that's when you have to go into prayer, go into meditation, have some self-awareness about what is truly in your control and what is outside of your control. What's inside of your control is your thoughts, observing them, seeing them for where they actually come from, and understanding that they're not yours. And controlling your emotions, knowing that, again, they are not yours. And just working on being present and doing what is in front of you every single day. And if we stop comparing ourselves to anyone, we can be free. If we stop holding judgment, we can be free. But those two things are so hard because it's so loud now in society. Everything is about comparing ourselves to someone else. All social media is like that. So you have to get rid of all that judgment. Get rid of all those things that hold you back from being free. And at the foundation of all that, beyond observing everything and observing your emotions, is judgment. Give that up and you can actually live freely. If not, you're always going to be stuck inside of a thought form. Any questions, anything? Or I can just keep rambling. But you can even see in yourself how if someone mentions an opinion that is opposite of yours, how much chaos will enter your heart and your mind. They say, okay, this person doesn't agree with me. Let's say this. Oh my gosh, it's like the inner judgment is so loud. So remain aware and hold no judgment against anyone. There's smoke coming to my home. What the? Where you at right now? Are you talking about like actual smoke from the fires, or you're just smoking in your house, man? So hold no judgment to anyone on anything, and you can see how free you can be. But that's way, way easier said than done, because when you're presented with real life situations, a lot of emotions will come up, and that's why you have to have the discipline to control them. Same with thoughts, you have to develop that discipline. That's why I believe training your body is so important, because you're the one putting resistance on yourself, and you're putting yourself in stress. I don't really want to talk about it, it's worrying me. Yeah, so actively stress. Put yourself in distress, and you can see how you can control your emotions and your thoughts way better that way. Because resistance and stress makes you stronger. I don't really want to talk about it. It's worrying me. You guys have any questions? Anything? Do you guys find it easy to judge yourselves? And keep in mind too that all the thoughts that you receive about others and how they perceive you. That's only you. That's your own perception. So don't even think that your own, don't think that other people's opinions are really their opinions, because you're the one that's absorbing and perceiving it from your own lens. So you can never actually see clearly. You can only see your inner self, your false self, the lower self. So remain aware even about that. Elevate above it. Any questions? Anything? We'll do like maybe 2 more minutes of this. You guys recognize in yourself the inner judge, the constant thinking, the constant emotions that are always trying to cultivate something inside of you that pulls you away from who you actually are. Do you see that within yourself? Where is it? She got it. She got one thing. Where it at? Oh, where it at? Let me get him. Okay, I'm just gonna read you one psalm and then I'll head out. Psalm 1. How happy is the one who does not walk in the advice of the wicked, or stand in the pathway with sinners, or sit in the company of mockers. Instead, his delight is in the Lord's instruction, and he meditates on it day and night. He is like a tree planted beside flowing streams that bears its fruit in its season, and its leaf does not wither whatever he prospers. The wicked are not like this. Instead, they are like chaff, and the wind blows away. Therefore the wicked will not stand up in judgment, nor sinners in the assembly of the righteousness. For the Lord watches over the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked leads to ruin. You see, there's a key component within God's way. It's staying present, and it's staying in prayer. It's staying in meditation. And that's a common theme in God's path, is prayer, is meditation, staying aware, being present, and wanting peace in your life, desiring peace in your life. And you have to want that for yourself. You have to want that peace. You have to want to stay in that state, because it's easy to drift off. It's easy to be in your thoughts. It's easy to be in your emotions. And man, it's easy to be angry. It's easy to be bad. But those things will bring you no peace. There'll be no inner peace. There'll be pure chaos within your life. And you'll start to see the fruits come real fast. How you attract deceitful people, how you attract evil people in your life that will take you away from peace, that will destroy your finances, destroy your reputation, destroy your heart, make you fall. But if you value peace, if you value truth and love, then you will constantly be in prayer, you'll constantly be in meditation. You will value those things above all. You'll put all the things that are not in that value system aside, because you love God and you love peace. Now, not all of us are ready to walk that road, because we have to give up ourselves. We have to give up our egos, because our egos are always wanting things. We're constantly wanting more and more and more. We want the next big thing. We want to be in that relationship. We want to achieve this, go here. It's insanity and it never ends. But peace has an end. Peace is eternal and it's content. And if you don't truly want those things, If you don't want to dedicate yourself and give up yourself for those things, then do not love God. And be willing to handle the consequences of not having truth, peace, love, and God in your life. You'll see the consequences of it real fast. So if you do love it, then value it. Okay, peace, guys. It was just a quick live. See if I can get anything from my heart to you guys. Maybe there was a little bit of impact, but yeah, I'm heading out. Peace, guys. Thank you for watching.